Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Alamo Drafthouse. Can everybody hear me? Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much for coming out today on this sort of mildly stormy night. As you can see, we're having a very Joel Schumacher event tonight in here. So, yeah, you guys can hear me, right? So, welcome to Batman Forever. How many people have seen this movie? Pretty much everybody. Who hasn't seen it? Okay, one person. That's all right. So this movie came out '95. It was a big summer. You know, you had movies like Under Siege 2 came out, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Clueless, and then you had Batman Forever, which was a huge success. It followed the success of Batman and Batman Returns, but this movie was like a little different. This movie was very unique. It was interesting. I saw it when it first came out, '95. I saw it in Mamaroneck, at the movie theater in Mamaroneck before they closed, way before they closed. And I remember, like, you know, the trailers that were on there and the audience's reaction. And I knew right away, I said, this is not the Batman movie that I remember seeing with Michael Keaton. This movie was really, like, all over the place. It was colorful, it was cartoony, it was flamboyant, it was everywhere. It was, like, insane. It was very entertaining. But it kind of divided the audience when it came out. It made a lot of money, but it divided the audience no matter what. But it's still remembered for being a really cool and interesting Batman movie. But I think that this version should have, like, told the studio, like, hey, don't keep it going like this. And they didn't listen. They did 2 years later, and we had one of the worst Batman movies ever made. Worst. Yeah, probably the worst Batman movie ever made. And the reason for the way the movie turned out was because the studio wanted to steer away from the darkness and gothicness and the violent nature of Batman Returns. And they were going for more family-friendly, sell more toys. And they hired a really good director, Joel Schumacher, who did Flatliners, Lost Boys, Falling Down, made some really top-quality films. But this was also a huge studio movie, so there was a lot of creative forces behind it, and they changed the Batman. Michael Keaton obviously didn't do it. He kind of revealed recently why he didn't do it, because he felt the script was really bad. It wasn't as good as the other two. So they got Val Kilmer, who I think is a very good Batman. Who likes Val Kilmer's Batman? Yeah, he was good. He was a good Batman. I think he was a great Batman. He kind of struggled with Bruce Wayne. George Clooney was an okay Bruce Wayne, a terrible Batman. He kept bobbling his head, as the gentleman over there said to me earlier. So, but yeah, you know, I think the real success of this movie was because it's Batman, but the two reasons why it was really good was Jim Carrey as the Riddler. It's a role that he stole from Frank Gorshin. He made his own Riddler. Jim Carrey is at the top of his game in the early 90s to late 90s with Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Living Color. And then you had Tommy Lee Jones, who's a very celebrated actor, a very serious guy throughout the 80s. And once he hit the 90s, he kind of took on some fantasy-type roles. He was in Under Siege 1, Batman Forever. He did some action movies, The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals. So I think those are the two reasons why this is really good. And also the look of the film is very, kind of made it interesting, made you want to look back on it. You know, had a unique look. The music is not Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman did the first two. They wanted a new sound for Batman, so they hired Ellie Goldenthal. Ellie Goldenthal is very famous for doing Alien 3 and Demolition Man, which was a great score. So the score in this Batman movie is awesome. So I'm glad you guys came in here tonight. So please remember, no talking, no texting during the movie. Let's all pretend it's 1995. You know, cell phones were too ugly to have and too expensive to afford. And please take care of your servers in here tonight. You have Lakai right here, and you have Ant. He's the other server. So take care of them. They're missing out on this opportunity because we're showing this on 35mm film. So who saw this on film when it first came out? Yeah, it was a good look, right? So it beats digital. So guys, thank you very much for coming. By the way, my name is Eve. I'm a server here, and I'm also one of the hosts. And yeah, welcome to the Alamo. Because of you guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, yeah, because you guys, you keep showing these classic films here all the time. So thanks again for coming, and enjoy Batman Forever.